How can you find the area of regular polygons? Okay, a regular polygon is a polygon in which all sides have the same length and all angles have the same measure. So remember, a polygon is a closed figure formed by three or more straight sides that are lines, that are line segments. So if you look down here, you can see some polygons. So a regular polygon, all the sides have the same length, all the angles are the same. Okay, so this is a five-sided polygon. Okay, it's a pentagon, and it's a regular pentagon, so all the sides are the same length. Now, how could you find the area of this figure? We don't have a formula to find the area of a pentagon, so what you can do is divide it into some shapes you're familiar with. Okay, let's take a look at what that means. Okay, if you look at this pentagon, we can divide it into triangles. Now, when you're dividing a regular polygon into triangles, the segments are drawn from the center to the vertex. Okay, that's where the lines come together. So you start at the center, you can see the first one's done. Now we're going to draw out to that vertex where those two line segments come together, where this vertex and that vertex. So you can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 triangles. Okay. And we know the area of a triangle, the formula is area equals 1/2 base times height. So now you can substitute your information. Remember, we're always going to do formula, substitute, solve, label. So I have 1/2 times 6 times 4. Okay, you can see the height here is a perpendicular line from the base. Oops, right there. 1/2 times 6, half of 6 is 3. 3 times 4 is 12. So the area of that triangle is 12 square meters. Okay, but now remember, that's only a piece of the pentagon. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 triangles. So now we can do 12 times 5 is 60. And the area of the pentagon is 60 meters square, or 60 square meters. Okay. So we divided this regular polygon. It has to be a regular polygon. The sides all have to be the same. The angles have to be the same. We divided it into 5 triangles. We found the area of one triangle, and then we multiplied by 5. And the area of the pentagon is 60 square meters. Okay, so our big idea, the number of congruent triangles that a regular polygon can be split into is the same as the number of sides in the polygon. Okay. So here's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-sided polygon. Okay, it's a hexagon, and that means we can divide it into 6 triangles. Okay, so if that was our triangle right there, we know the area of a triangle is 1/2 times the base times the height. We can substitute into it. Okay, 1/2 times 18 times 16, so we have 9 times 16. Some math here. Okay, we're going to get 144, so the area of the triangle is 144 millimeters square. Okay, and now it's a hexagon. It's a regular hexagon, so if the area of the triangle is 144 millimeters square, we have to do 144 times 6 to get the area of the hexagon, and the area is going to be 864 millimeters square. Okay, so a couple things. Remember, when you're drawing your triangles, you start at the vertex right here in the center, and you start at the center and you draw to the vertex. That's where the line segments come together. This line segment meets that line segment at a vertex. Okay, and however many sides are in your polygon, that's how many triangles it can be split into. So if you have a regular polygon, all the sides are the same, all the angles are the same, you can divide it into triangles, find the area of the triangle, and then multiply by the number of triangles you have. So if it's a pentagon, you can split it into 5 triangles, a hexagon, 6 triangles, an octagon, 8 triangles. Always be sure your answer makes sense.